Center for Equal Justice. O2, yo. Live at the podcast.
I hate these down there.
You know, they try to stop us from doing everything, but, you know, we keep moving ahead. All my people out there in Niagara Falls, we love y'all. Bang, Michael Hill and Cameron Pittman, let's go. So, babe, we talking about voting. We talking about why black people don't register and why they don't believe in voting. We talking about the understanding of the voting system or the selection, the jury selection process itself. Matter of fact, let's just get into voting, period, in regards to putting people in office. Why would my vote make a difference? Why? I mean, for the average individual that you saying is not voting. You said in 1960s we didn't have the right to vote. They got it passed, and now people are not taking advantage of that right to vote. So, you know, what difference would my vote make for my community by putting another person that I think that's talking good in office? Do you understand that these you got three levels of government: the city, the state, and then you got the federal. You know, so at the end of the day, this shit is a corporation that's set up and designed. And no matter who get put in these offices, they just fulfilling their job, doing their job in these offices. So just like you say president, this person is a part of a corporation. This man is the chief executive running the corporation. His government is a corporation. He can only do so much. That's like you going to your job. You've been working in your job 20 years, 25 years or whatever, and you have an understanding of your duties that could probably do them to a highest level. But you're not just going in there changing the business that you work for. You might could do your job better in your house or wherever you working at, but you are not changing the structure of it. You're not coming up saying, well, all right, we're going to write these laws and make all of this new. You could go in there and do what you do better and show the people that you train how to do their job better, but you just going to do the job that you signed up for when you got employed. I'm saying I can't hear you. You disagree with that?
Do I disagree with this?
Yeah, you saying,
No,
listen.
I just think everybody should vote.
But
I think once you vote for somebody and say in your city and they're not doing anything or changing anything to make it better, that's why you vote again and vote them out and vote somebody else in.
But see,
you're voting for the.
All right, listen.
It's the problem that they leave them in there so long and do nothing.
You just
getting the support they need from the other people.
But you just missed the whole point. You say vote, and then you get a person who signed up for a job. It's a job like you. You filled out an application and you got hired to work in the place. Now once you get in the place where you working at, you are doing your job. You have outlines that designate what you can and what you can't do and what you have to do for your job. All of these people that you are looking to elect or select to represent you are people that signed up for a job like you, to work for a corporation.
Right. And they're supposed to do a good job, and if they don't, that's how they get voted.
All right, but
they're not going to be there another 4 years.
So
another 2 years.
These people ain't gonna just come and change a corporation. They can only do their job better. That's it. And that's what people not understanding. The problem is their job description. The problem is the corporation itself. The corporation had to be redesigned and fixed. That's the only way to fix it. You say these governments was established back in the 1700s. You saying the Constitution was allegedly written back in the 1700s. Even though they keep making amendments and interpretations to update certain parts of it and their interpretations, at the end of the day, all of this is outdated old stuff that's being implied a certain way. And people don't even understand. So you say vote. Well, I'm going to vote for if it's not changing nothing. You say, oh, these people that you get, they can be better people. No. These people are taking a job like you, and you can only go do your job better. But you can't change your job. The problem is their job has to be changed. That's what make the government better. You have to petition and fix the government. And then you can focus more on the people that you got in there to make sure that all of those changes are being followed through when they do their job. So that's like two different issues. You got a problem with the people that's carrying out the job that's working, and then you got a problem with the work itself. You got a problem with the corporation, which is the government's itself. The structure of the government, the function of the government, and then separate the people that's running it. Those are different issues. But,